In this video, we will talk about the NextGen GPT-5. OpenAI is yet to start work on the NextGen GPT-5 LLM. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman confirmed the rumors about the development status of GPT-5, the widely believed upcoming version of the immensely popular GPT series. Since the release of the GPT-based ChatGPT chatbot, the language model has become the fastest adopted technology in recent times. GPT-3, the earlier version of the language model released on November 30, 2022, was considered an effective achievement in natural language processing and artificial intelligence. GPT-3 is frequently utilized in various applications such as chatbots, language translation, and content creation. During a discussion at an MIT event, Altman said work on GPT-5 had not yet begun. He said, "I think we're at the end of the era where it's gonna be these giant models, and we'll make them better in other ways. As the capabilities and precision of such technologies increase, the safety measures must increase as well." He then explained how people are more focused on the next iteration and bigger parameter numbers like the gigahertz race in the 90s and 2000s. The chart above shows the growth in the number of parameters in different models. OpenAI has just released GPT-4 on March 14, 2023. The capabilities of this new generation are yet to be fully comprehended and utilized before putting the spotlight on the next generation. At the moment, OpenAI is focusing on expanding the capabilities of GPT-4, especially the safety measures, and squashing bugs for which they're offering a $20,000 cash bounty. For those who want to try the latest version of the GPT by OpenAI, they can use the Bing Chat feature. Get ready for the next big thing in chatting. ChatGPT-5 is rumored to be coming at the end of 2023. What you need to know: OpenAI may launch GPT-5 before the end of this year, according to a recent report. GPT-4 only launched a few weeks ago, so it would be a relatively quick turnaround to see another major update within such a short time span. Some have discussed the possibility of GPT-5 attaining artificial general intelligence, which would mean the chatbot had the same intellect and understanding as a human being. OpenAI announced and shipped GPT-4 just a few weeks ago, but we may already have a release date for the next major iteration of the company's large language model LLM. According to a report by BGR based on tweets by developer Siki Chen, OpenAI should complete its training of GPT-5 by the end of 2023. OpenAI has not publicly discussed GPT-5, so the exact changes and improvements we'll see are unclear. Chen's initial tweet on the subject stated that OpenAI expects it to achieve AGI, with AGI being short for Artificial General Intelligence. If GPT-5 reaches AGI, it would mean that the chatbot would have achieved human understanding and intelligence. GPT-4 is significantly more capable than GPT 3.5, which was what powered ChatGPT for the first few months it was available. GPT-4 can analyze images as well as text. It is also capable of more complex tasks and is more creative than its predecessor. Microsoft confirmed that the new Bing uses GPT-4 and has done since it launched in preview. GPT-5 would presumably mark a significant leap forward, but it's unclear how large that leap would be. Asterisk, also to be clear, I don't mean to say achieving AG with GPT-5 is a consensus belief within OpenAI, but non-zero people there believe it will get there. March 27, 2023. Chen later backtracked a bit on his statement. To be clear, I don't mean to say achieving AG with GPT-5 is a consensus belief within Open, but non-zero people there believe it will get there. Non-zero people believing GPT-5 could attain AGI is very different than OpenAI expects it to achieve AGI. Reports on the topic have yielded conflicting angles. TechRadar shared a piece titled ChatGPT has passed the Turing test, and if you're freaked out, you're not alone. Earlier this week, Tom's Guide then put out an article titled, "No, ChatGPT did not pass the Turing test, but here's when it could." With GPT-5 not even officially confirmed by OpenAI, it's probably best to wait a bit before forming expectations. If the next generation of GPT launches before the end of 2023, it will likely be more capable than GPT-4. But any discussion of AI obtaining human-level intellect and understanding may need to wait. What you need to know: Brave has been building out its own search engine that until now has been integrating the Bing API as well. That's now over, as Brave has announced it's completely independent. Bing only previously represented 7% of search queries anyway, but Brave is retaining the option to use Google as a fallback. Brave has been building its own search engine in recent months to take on the might of Google and Microsoft. But in the case of the latter, Bing had been integrated into Brave Search. That has all ended now, though, as Brave has announced that its search engine is entirely independent. Bing only accounted for a small percentage of the search queries anyway, but from now on that will be a cool zero. Every web search result seen in Brave Search is now served by our own index. We've removed all search API calls to Bing, which previously represented about 7% of query results. Brave's big play, as with its other web products, is privacy. Brave Search is designed as an alternative to Google or Bing. Both were included as part of Brave in its inception, with Bing's API called for search and Google offered as a fallback if users weren't happy with the Brave Search results. Google fallback will be remaining as an option. Brave has cited various reasons behind its decision to cut ties with Bing. One of these is the adoption rate, with Brave Search now averaging 22 million search queries per day. Another, though, is uncertainty over the Bing API, and in particular its cost. We feared for the continuity of the Bing service, which turned out to be a prescient concern, as Microsoft recently announced an unprecedented increase in its API pricing. This created undue pressure for search engines that rely partly or fully on the Bing Search API. The fact Brave has its own independent index means it's well placed now to make the split from the Bing API without undue effects on its users. In a discussion about threats posed by AI systems, Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO and co-founder, has confirmed that the company is not currently training GPT-5, the presumed successor to its AI language model GPT-4, released this March. Speaking at an event at MIT, Altman was asked about a recent open letter circulated among the tech world that requested that labs like OpenAI pause the development of AI systems more powerful than GPT-4. The letter highlighted concerns about the safety of future systems, but has been criticized by many in the industry, including a number of signatories. Experts disagree about the nature of the threat posed by AI. Is it existential or more mundane? As well as how the industry might go about pausing development in the first place. At MIT, Altman said the letter was missing most technical nuance about where we need the pause, and noted that an earlier version claimed that OpenAI is currently training GPT-5. "We are not and won't for some time," said Altman. So in that sense, it was sort of silly. However, just because OpenAI is not working on GPT-5 doesn't mean it's not expanding the capabilities of GPT-4, or, as Altman was keen to stress, considering the safety implications of such work. "We are doing other things on top of GPT-4 that I think have all sorts of safety issues that are important to address and were totally left out of the letter," he said. Make sure to watch the full video. Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.